The big question on everybody's mind, Coinbase, Pepe, what's going on? Why are we seeing the price holding the 16s? And what is the latest that is up with Pepe? Well, we're going to break it down in this video. I haven't been super well recently, but I felt like I needed to jump on and talk about exactly what's going on and whether the Coinbase listing is truly going to happen. So if you want to see Coinbase list, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. So currently we're in a bit of a downward trend for Pepe. You can see the volume dropping off. 270 million though is still nothing to be sniffed at, down 15.65%. We are slightly ahead of Bitcoin, which I always think is a good thing because it shows the market sentiment, and you always want to be slightly ahead of the market. Market cap 625 million, down just 0.7%. Now we'll take a look furthermore at the technicals in just one second, but there was a lot of rumors going around about whether Coinbase was going to list Pepe or not. They had a countdown timer on their Twitter page, as well as a number of other parts, and everybody assumed that we were going to see Pepe launch. Now, is that the case? Well, no, it launched some kind of crazy NFTs, really, but it says here, Coinbase Inc., one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, currently hosting a mysterious countdown on Twitter, leaving the crypto community wondering what lies ahead. What happened is the timer first noticed on Wednesday when the tweet with a number 2 has triggered a range of speculation among crypto enthusiasts, and we saw that. Now, what's really interesting is that we saw Shiba Inu do something incredibly similar, and we actually saw the launch of Shiba Inu's new website under a same premise where we saw this countdown. Everyone thought Shiba Inu was going to come, and then we saw a launch of a new website. Now, is that Coinbase trolling everybody? Because fundamentally, what have they launched? Well, they've launched a pretty crap NFT project and a new platform in order to trade on their platform. So David Gokhshtein, founder of Gokhshtein Moda, has echoed the belief that Coinbase countdown timer has something to do with Pepe coin, stating that he has to be Pepe related. Now, the debate here is this Coinbase trolling the Pepe community? And I, for one, think this could be the case. Equally, what it does do is drive excitement, it drives ultimate hype, and still Coinbase refused to list it. Now, they just launched the SUI, or the SUI network, on their platform, so they've had an airdrop, they've had a number of other parts going into it, and I think for me, the Coinbase listing of Pepe would be a big thing. It would absolutely propel both the volume and the price of Pepe. Now, it's important to remember when Shiba Inu launched on Coinbase, it went from $11 million market cap to a $49 million market cap. So, $49 billion market cap. So it's important to reference that ultimately Coinbase hold the keys, in my opinion, to Pepe's success. Now, what we have got on the official Pepe Twitter is we did get another exchange listing, which is Bithumb. So again, not the biggest exchange in the world, but Pepe continues to list on exchanges, which can never be a bad thing. More volume ultimately is a good thing for Pepe as it builds towards Coinbase. I think if I was Coinbase right now, I want to see exactly what happens with Pepe. Is the hype over? Is there something else we're looking at? Now remember, Psyop and Mong are absolutely sending it right now, and a lot of people are dripping between meme coins in order to try and make the most amount of gains. So right now, Pepe is a little bit on the back burner with all these new memes coming up, and especially this Psyop, this $6.5–7 million pre-sale, I think is very, very interesting. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to see a big listing for Pepe very soon. So when we take a look at the chart, you can see we just dropped below this kind of support, 16,254. We were looking to hold on to that. We dropped below this kind of early hours of yesterday, Wednesday morning. We are just trending sideways. So we want to see this start to push up. And again, we want to start to see the volume. But you can see down here, look, the volume is pretty low in comparison to where we've been, particularly where we saw the price increase. MACD is trending pretty flat along the side. And likewise, we see the EMA is just trending sideways. So we do want to see a bit of a reversal. Again, this is going to come with either a big listing, this is going to come with some good news, or the same, there's going to be a big Coinbase listing. So there's a lot to come, I think, for Pepe. Now, the question has to be, is Coinbase realistically going to list it? If you were to take a look at Coinbase's Twitter, like I said, they have been all over the listing of SUI network, and what they are is they don't tend to be very forthcoming with what they are listing. So obviously Coinbase Assets, is where we will see the information around whether it's listed. This is the only place you'll see whether they're going to list Pepe or not. You can see here that 5 hours ago, SUI is now live on Coinbase.com, and the Coinbase iOS and Android apps with the experimental label Coinbase customers can now log in and buy. Likewise, we go back March 17th, they talked about SUI network. We go back again before, they talked about SUI network with their USD pairing. Back again a little bit further, and ultimately they talk about the quick swap and the SUI network going live there. So it's, it kind of takes them a number of days, if not weeks, when they are launching a coin to really make sure that it launches correctly. So Is Coinbase going to list Pepe? Well, right now it doesn't feel like it. However, that's not to say that they aren't watching. I think what we do need to see is volume continue into Pepe. We can be honest and say that volume has come down over the course of the last week. But when we look into what's going on in terms of project launches, we see massive volume in other meme coins. So I think time will tell. This will be a test for Pepe. It'll be a test for the Pepe community. And I think if everyone rallies together, we see volume increase or at least hold the price stabilize, then Coinbase could be on the horizon. But let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think Pepe is coming on Coinbase? And as ever, thank you so much. Don't forget, smash the like on this video. More likes, more chance of it listing on Coinbase. You know how it is. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.